Hey everyone, this is Common Errors, Common Speaking Errors. This is the 20th speaking error that we're going to go over. So we've got the sentence up here. I have time until at 8 o'clock. So we've got a little bit of a problem here. Um, what we're trying to say in this statement is when we have free time, when we have nothing going on. Obviously the time would be 8 o'clock. We would have had nothing going on. Now, what we've got here are two prepositions that are put together, and we don't need to put these two together. So very quickly, just to fix this sentence, get rid of until. You don't need until. If you do have time, if you've got free time, you've got nothing going on at a specific time, you can just say, I have time at. We're going to use the preposition at as an indicator of time, and you can say 8 o'clock. So I have time at 8 o'clock. And another thing, again, really, you don't need to say o'clock. You can just say I have time at 8. Now, we're going to go with until. So until, this is a preposition that pretty much means up to a certain time. But when we're using until, we want to make the sentence a negative sentence. So in this case, we say I have time at 8. Let's say we do not, we can say the same thing in this sentence that we can say using until in a negative sentence. So I can say and of course we're making this a negative sentence, I don't have time until 8. So really, this sentence is the same as this one. It's just we're using until with a negative. So right now, maybe it is, maybe right now it can be 7 o'clock. And you're saying, I don't have time until 8. I don't have time until 8 o'clock. So that's when you will have time. So pretty much these sentences mean the same thing. You've just got to, you have to word them differently. You have to communicate them differently. If it's positive, use at. I have time at 8 o'clock. And if it's a negative, you want to use until. I don't have time until 8 o'clock. So they both communicate the same exact message, but just remember, use at for the more affirmative statements and use until with the statements that are in the negative. So that's going to conclude lesson number 20, and I will see you in the next lesson.